that's always breaking, like a prisoner finally escaping. That's how alive I'm gonna make you feel. And the power of my love is for real. Follow me down the rabbit hole. I'll take you to a place you can heal your soul. Bathe you in the waters of love and light, where everything wrong is gonna turn out right. Follow me down. You got to follow me down. A bolt of lightning cracking open the sky, like a thunder cloud getting ready to cry. That's how much I'm gonna make you feel. 'Cause the power of my love is real. Follow me down the rabbit hole. I'll take you to a place you can heal your soul. Bathe you in the waters of love and light, where everything wrong's gonna turn out right. Follow me down, down, down. Got to follow me down. Like a tiger, hungry and growling, like the wind that's always howling, a shooting star blazing over the sky, an old heartache getting ready to die. And that's how much you mean to me. And the power of my love gonna set you free. Follow me down the rabbit hole. Take you to a place you can heal your soul. Bathe you in the waters of love and light, where crowded for me, 'cause I'm sure we're in store for some heartache. I've been lying to myself, baby. The blues are at my back. I gotta get off this ride before the train runs out of track. I keep giving you the benefit of the doubt. Only makes this harder. There's no way out of this bad situation. The blues are coming back. Gotta get off this ride before the train runs out of track. We keep playing this game. I feel so ashamed. I don't wanna get my kicks. Been a bad girl, but I'm nobody's fool. I'm keeping it cool, but I'm in it too deep. Baby, I'm drowning. I can't cover my eyes to what I see on the road to nowhere, darling. That's you and me. Who we fooling? There's no turning back. I gotta get off this ride before the train runs out of track. We keep playing this game. It makes me ashamed. I don't wanna get my kicks. Been a bad girl, and I'm nobody's fool. Trying to keep it cool. I'm in it too deep. Baby, I'm drowning. I can't cover my eyes to what I see on the road to nowhere, baby. You and me. Who we fooling? There's no turning back. Gotta get off this ride before the train runs out of track.
Oh, the train runs out of track. Miss Bix is here on the Who Magoo tonight. Thank you kindly for coming on the show. Thank you.
Hi, it's a pleasure.
Oh, man, thank you so much for the ID that you made for me, and I play it all the time, and it's like, oh, it's just rocking that you would take the time to do that for myself on the show, and your blues and your CDs, and, oh, Black Widow. That is one of my favorite jams.
Yeah, the dark side, huh?
Yeah, it is. So, this trying times, I want to just give a shout out to everybody, bring you on the show, and, try and get some positive blues karma today going. And you're out in California,
great.
in the Milwaukee way. Thank you. And again, thank you for taking the time. As a little independent guy, for me to get really an ID from you guys, it's like, wow, that's so cool. And you put the Packers. That's the fun part of my end,
Yeah. Well, I learned how to do it on my phone, and once I figured out that the phone was good enough, it was a piece of cake.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all the thought that counts, for the ID for the Who Magoo. So, let's talk about what's been going on for you. You've been playing for a long time, hey? Going back to as all the great artists I have on the show, your husband and yourself, and And,
Yeah, no, I've always been playing in my little room alone, but I finally started performing in my mid-20s. I was really quite shy and had a hard time performing in front of people, but I've gotten over it, so I can do it. But I wish I'd had, like, the kids today start when they're in junior high, and they have no fear, but I was like, no way. And so I finally got out there in my 20s, and I haven't really stopped since.
Now, your musical start, was that down in Mississippi? In Clarksdale?
Well, that was what inspired this new sort of direction for me. The last, I don't know what you read, but
yeah,
my
it's
first
kind of a
CD.
Journey, yeah.
Yeah, I've always been kind of the same person with the same style, but, formats and radio changes, and it was the timing in the 90s, I think it was. Yeah, early 90s was the smooth jazz sort of new adult contemporary genre, and that's where I ended up getting placed, which I can't say was the perfect fit, but it was better than nothing just to find some kind of musical platform. So I had a record out on that format, and it did really well, but it was a small label. Even then labels weren't doing the same as they used to. So we had a good run, and I still get radio play for this one song, Bittersweet. People are constantly looking for it. It's funny because it was under my maiden name, Letvin, so really hard to find. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying now to connect all the dots. But yeah, Clarksdale, Mississippi was kind of where I got smacked upside the head with the whole blues thing. I was like, what? I'm totally a blues person, and I didn't even know how much that was me. So I started going there 3 times a year, helping my friend Ralph Carter, who ran these workshops for songwriting. And there, it's the Delta, the crossroads, and you really can feel the vibe in the air, and I picked up on it, and that's what made this album the way it is. That kind of swampy, dark feeling is from that.
A little shaken down there. I saw the little Eddie Money too. You're Ralph Carter, friend, music director with Eddie Money, huh?
Well, that was quite a while back too. Yeah, his rock and roll.
Yeah.
He's quite a, he's worked with a lot of great people, and that was a good time for him when he was working with Eddie. But he also is now doing this kind of music too, so.
Yeah, We Don't Own the Blues is the CD that we have jamming here today. All the time. I'm going to have that coming up, Black Widow. We already cranked Follow Me. Oh, that's a great tune. I love that one.
Which one?
Follow Me Down. The first one.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, they're all cool. Now, the one we're going to get into now is Baby Come Back. Any insights on that one? Because I love to jam the tunes on the Who Magoo. Miss Bix is my guest here. Who Magoo. We are Tuesday night. I always say the time on the podcast, 7:10, because it seems more fun, because it's just live. But when they're hearing that, I know we do. I have to have that live feeling, So, anyways, Baby Come Back. What do you have for us on that jam before I get this going?
Well, that's one of the two that I actually co-wrote with Ralph, my producer, and, I was thinking of sort of that Motown